I saw you. I saw you. You were smiling halfway through my conversation. Oh,
This is tomorrow.
Oh my god!
This is the day that this releases.
they got you.
I just
you
got
did
back
this.
from vacation.
You did this shit on. What is going on, people? It is Wednesday or whatever day you're watching this on YouTube or listening to on Spotify. That means it is a new episode of the Undergated podcast presented to you by the Undergated Network. I am Coop at It's Coop on Instagram. I have the homie Austin Gumpla Tesseract or Gumpla X Tesseract and a homie CD Chloe's dad. We three come together every week to give you everything in between Gundam, anime, manga, books, movies, figures, whatever our heart desires at this point. And we come together and we form the Undergated podcast. We appreciate everybody who tunes in every week and leaves comments and interacts with us. It's a real big deal for us, people. When we see people leave comments or reach out to us on Instagram and we could chit chat with y'all, it's that barrier.
I love it.
I love it, man. I love it. So we appreciate everybody who tunes in. Last week, though, it was a pretty hectic episode. Nothing too crazy until about, I say, a quarter of the way through. And if you missed
about 48 minutes in.
About 48 minutes in. And if you missed last week's episode, this is what you missed. So when y'all watching this, y'all have 6 hours to get your bank accounts and your life ready for you AOZ fans.
And I'm going on fucking vacation.
You have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. I count 5. 6.
I said it. I said it at the beginning
7.
of the show. Austin's going to lose his mind. Austin's going to lose his mind.
We have 8 AOZ master grade style kits. We have some option G parts. Looks like they're about 25 a piece. And what's sickening too, right? What's sickening is if like, imagine if people is like, okay, like watch the episode, whatever we helped sell out with. Right? Last week's episode, as you can see, Austin is shaking his head because I think Austin's like personification of what his wallet is doing. Like, no. And if you missed it, a lot of Hazel's dropped. It was Hazel season, AOZ season, master grades, and
it was all of them.
It was
literally
all
of them. And then they decided to drop another kit I want just the day after. Don't worry, we'll get to it.
Of course. So let us know in the comments. Did y'all pick up any of those Hazels that AOZ dropped? Let us know in the comments below. But of course, as always, before we get the week started, the episode going, we always want to do a mental health check. Fellas, how has your week been? Here's the greetings. How's your week been? Austin, how's your week been, man?
Well, my week was going great until today. Well, actually, no, it's been up and down, but until today. Woke up, went downstairs, found my car wasn't there. Yep. I was like, well, okay. Did I park on the other side? Nope. Car was gone. Guess what? My wallet was in it too. Yeah. So that happened. Started getting a little bit upset. Went back upstairs. Just canceled all the accounts I had and stuff like that. And then called the police. I was like, hey, car's gone. And they said, oh yeah. Let me look it up. And he said, oh, here we go, sir. It was towed. Like, excuse me? It was towed. I was like, it was parked right in front of my apartment. Yeah, it was towed to here. We don't know anything. Just call them. I was like, all right. I called the towing service. Towing was like, yeah, we got your car here. Apparently it was illegally parked. And I said, in front of my apartment? She said, yep. I was like, okay. I go down there, and the whole time I'm internally I'm angry, but I'm not letting it get out. I'm holding in my emotion, right? Like,
is it the place behind that's over there by Popeyes, like right down the road?
It's by Sushi King, like right past Sushi King, or past right past the movie theater. It's on the left. It's the towing company. I won't say the name here, but the towing company is.
Is it on Forest Lane?
It's on what street are we on? Jefferson Avenue.
Yeah,
it's on Jefferson, straight down. But the towing company apparently is on the other side. But I think you know the name. I don't want to say the name here because we're live, but yeah,
I don't care. Is it MA?
No.
Okay.
It's Big D. Pause. But that's also another reason I didn't want to say the name. But
okay.
The towing company took it, so I went there and found out, and then I went to apparently my apartment complex has switched over to a digital parking permit, and I didn't get the message. So my car that I registered with my apartment when I had to register it when I get the keys to the place. So I've been living here for 6 months, never a problem until today. So now my car is parked in the visitor parking spot. I got it back. I will be talking to the housing people and the apartment people and looking to be reimbursed because there's no way how I could possibly get my own car towed in front of my own place and then have to pay for it. So
no way.
Especially after I just paid all those hazels. So my wallet is
$150.
What's funny is I called the bank and they were like, all right, sir, we're just going to make sure there's no fraud in these charges because I thought the car was stolen at first and with my wallet in it. He's like, was your last purchase here P BANDAI?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's me.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't. What is this P BANDAI? It got me. Please. I didn't make that purchase. I didn't make
Shoot. So that happened. So today's been a wild ride.
It's a sick feeling, man. That happened to me before. It happened to me 3 times. One time for sure the car was stolen. One time for sure the car was stolen. And what's crazy, I was up when it happened. This was like 2016. We just had Ari. My ex at the time, well, ex now. She had all the baby stuff in the car. All the baby stuff was in the car. I had her spare key in my glove box, right? Because it makes sense. Like, why would I not have the spare key in my car, right? Because if she ever calls for a spare key, at least I know it's on me. I went to my car, saw that my car was unlocked and rifled through, and her car was gone. She was like, check to see if they went through my car. I was like, I can let you know right now, they did. Your car is gone. All right, it's a sick, especially when it's towed. It's a sick feeling.
Yeah, that made me a bit upset. So it's a sobering feeling because actually it was pretty good throughout the day because literally everybody I know that heard about it, especially from my work, called me. It was asking if I'm all right. Do I need ride? Do you need to come and get me? And it was pretty kind of uplifting just to see how many people were willing to come and help me. And I said, no, thank you for that. But you know what? I got this. Let me go take care of this and then go yell at some people and got the car back.
God damn, awesome.
Yeah, it was funny when I got the keys and the lady was explaining it to me. She was like, well, here's the instructions to get the new permit. I was like, oh, thanks. I took it and I just threw it in the trash. I said, is that your trash? She said, yeah, cool. Threw it in the trash. And she said, okay, is there anything blocking your car? And I was like, yeah, a couple things. She's like, okay, I'll tell them to go get it. Thank you. There, just drove out the lot. I was not a happy camper.
I bet. I would have been peeved for you, dog. Because like you said, you got to pay to have your car in there too to get it out. So
that's what pissed me off. That's what pissed me off. I was like, I'm giving you what money to get my own car back that you took from my own property? Okay. Okay. My own property from my own place. Okay. We'll see how long this lasts. Don't worry. I'm getting reimbursed for this Uber ride too.
Ever since the first time I got my car through, I can't stand towing companies. I can't stand them.
I was like, no, nothing. Just nothing that on the ground it would at least been like, hey, your car's been towed. Call this thing if you want it back or something. Nothing.
Just gone.
I had to call the police to find out where my car was. And then, but you know what? I was like, don't worry, I'm going to get reimbursed for this because I know they screwed up. On the way there, I gave the Uber driver an extra large tip because I'm like, it's not my money.
Yeah, I don't blame
you. He texted me back like, hey, what's your called name? Thanked you for your tip. And I was like, I know.
he better.
Yeah, he better.
Yeah, that's on the apartment complex. God damn.
Well, I'll go ahead and round it out. My week has been good, I guess. It's just a normal run-of-the-mill week, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Austin, man. Sorry to really, damn.
What can you do?
Sorry. Yeah, what can you do? My week, run-of-the-mill, rinse, wash, and repeat. 4th of July tomorrow. just kind of try to relax
Right.
and just chill out. That's all we can do, brother. But that's it for me. CD.
That's why I had just texted Austin. Hey, you good, bro? I ain't heard from you.
Yeah, for real. Y'all was kind of scaring me for a little bit. Like,
I've been on the phone. I've been sending a lot of emails
Yeah,
and
I
rifling
understand,
through paperwork.
I understand, brother.
handle your business. Literally, big dog. Handle your business.
Hey man, it's been a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, my week's been good, man. If you guys don't know, I just got back from vacation. I was in California for the last 6.5 days. Love the sun. I came back completely broke, so that's not fun. But it was all spent well for everyone. So yeah, I'm excited. There's a video coming soon this Friday. We'll get to see where some shops I went Gundam hunting and stuff. But yeah, it was a great week, man. Can't complain. VidCon was dope. Got to meet some creators. Met that Jordan guy. That was cool. He like does come here.
Yeah, he was at the BT Awards, which was apparently like some controversy.
Yeah, he got
behind him.
Mistaken for Keith Lee, or
Yeah,
Keith Lee got
Keith
mistaken
Lee.
for him.
Yeah, and they were sitting right beside each other. So,
Is that not good? Are they not friends?
well, imagine if somebody walked up to you, like it was Taraji P. Henson walks up to you and says, "Hey, what's going on?" You know, and then talks to you like that.
You lost me. I don't know. I don't know the names.
Just imagine like you're at an award show and someone comes up to you and they're talking to you like I'm me, like they're calling you Malik, talking about all the stuff you've done as Malik, but you're not Malik.
Oh, like on an interview?
Yeah,
Not an interview, but
Oh,
like kind
it's
of
in
like
front
you
of,
know
like, a
how
show.
like
Oh.
when you watch award shows, they'll go in a crowd and mess with a couple of the celebrities that are there.
Like with a guy in the mic on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah, like yeah. When I was me, Malik, when I was making my 5-star story, I really had to put it in there. But then I thought to myself, dang, Austin's really good. You got to check out his stuff and go there too, and and follow his Instagram. By the way, it's this.
Right, yeah. Definitely could have played it out that way.
Yeah.
Keith Lee didn't. He was quite upset, and like after I guess he like posted a TikTok during it. Was like, my name will be heard,
he made a video about it. He made a video talking about how, like, no disrespect to Taraji P. Henson, but it was like that flower wasn't for me because she passed out a flower. He was like, I want my flowers. That's it. Nothing like on some not being humble. He was like, what if it was meant for me, it would have came to me. It's just not mine, so I just put it on the ground. Yeah. I was like, good way to clean it up, I guess.
Yeah.
He went back and deleted it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he made a video in response to that. But that's neither here nor there.
But yeah, my vacation was dope, man. Spent a lot of money. The girls went to Disneyland. I sat in the hotel and read some books and just had some time to myself. Chloe got to meet Crew. Who she wanted to go down there and meet. We stood in line for 2.5 hours.
For Crew?
Yeah.
Or Gru. No, Gru's not Disney. Minions isn't Disney.
No, Crew's like a YouTube group. They do Roblox and shit. It's 5 siblings.
Oh,
so she got like some shit signed.
We are old.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she was cool though.
Did she watch Darman?
Darman.
Darman. It's like these almost soap opera-esque, got a meaning behind it type of movie / YouTube videos. They're like videos of like one I saw Ari watching was like rich guy is humbled quick. He was like, he pulled up at a drive-through. He was like, hey, didn't you go to high school with me? Oh man, like I have all this money. Just get me my order. He pulled out like a stack of.
Was some 2 girls in the backseat of the car?
Yeah.
Why did that come across my phone today? And I was like, bro, this is not happening in real life.
That's that video. Those type of videos. I guess they're meant for kids to teach them lessons like be humble, be grateful.
I don't think that's the reason why.
That shit's terrible. I was like, what the fuck? If he was my college rival, now look at him.
Yeah, exactly. She was watching that. I was like,
oh man. If anything, that's horrible lessons to teach kids. When you become successful, don't be humble, just be vindictive and
yeah, but I think the dude went to jail and he was because the guy that was his rival was like, yo, you're gonna need some help in the future. He was like, yeah, right. Drove off. He wound up going to jail, losing his job, and the moral to the story type movies.
Yeah, yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
dead. Yeah, these
Right.
kids nowadays, dog. I don't know, but
Hey,
VidCon was dope. VidCon was
Hey, don't
dope.
knock it. Hey, we've got some scripts in the works, people.
Hey.
CD was getting picked on at school.
Hey.
Austin came up in a Corvette.
That happened, bro. Until I hit that
Yeah.
growth spurt on their ass. I used to be a
Yeah,
little
there
guy.
we go. Or actually, I guess
Right.
Austin's car got towed, and CD and Cooper both rolled up in their bins. Need a ride?
I'm fucking dead.
Sucks to suck.
Loser.
Exactly. Embrace the suck.
You drive away, he the honk. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
But that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that at least everybody's good to go. Lives are good. Austin, it shall pass like everything else.
Amen.
One thing I believe on, people, and I say this all the time, I tell it to the kids. What you're stressing about now is not what you're going to be stressing about 6 months from now. So
Right.
why even put that much energy towards it? So
That's amen. That's hell yeah. Hey, on the desk, off the desk.
right,
On the desk, off the desk.
that's all you got to do.
Mhm.
Let us know in the comments, people, how y'all week's been. Hopefully, everybody out there is doing good, and if you're not doing good, hopefully it gets better, because it will get better.
Mhm.
Next up, building and breaking down that backlog. Any new items that we added into the backlog? Kind of new items, right? Like I did OD on P Bandai. I ain't gonna lie to you. Obviously, it's pre-ordered, but I did OD on P Bandai. I was like, oh, either get the GM right now or get Super 17 SH and Dragon Ball GT, right? I was like, do I want the GM or Super 17? Super 17 was coming to a close on like June 30th. I was like, I got a few more weeks for the GM. Let me get the Super 17. $101 after tax and shipping. Yes. Damn.
Jeez.
Damn. Right. But I told myself it was coming to a close, and that's the cheapest it's going to be. That's the craziest. That's the cheapest it's going to be, because once it touched down and on like the market, third party market, you're looking about $185, $200.
Double
Automatically double the moment. So, and then I think 3-4 days later, let me go ahead and get this GM. Let me go ahead and stop playing and get the GM. So I wound up picking up the GM. I picked up 2 of those acrylic stands for that we saw about like the at work, the Char and Amro, at work and not at work stands. And I picked up, which I didn't know, they had almost one size was big, one size was small. I picked up the bigger size of some unicorn characters. I just picked up full frontal acrylic stand. I think it will look good once I ever get this full frontal shrine going. Full frontal is probably for sure my favorite antagonist in Gundam. I don't consider Zex Marquis or Miliardo Peachcraft or from Gundam Wing. He's more of an anti-hero now, kind of like Venom. Nobody looks at Venom as a villain, right? Nobody, not now, right? Nobody looks at that's like Zex Marquis. Zex Marquis is the Venom of
Wing.
Of Gundam. I think he's the best anti-hero. Is right? I would say probably Zex Marquis is the best anti-hero.
I gotta rack my brain real quick.
I have to rack my brain. Yeah, I can't remember too.
Off the top of my head, yeah.
I'm trying to just run through the series real quick, but while I make that,
he definitely has the most screen time out of all the anti-heroes, and
probably out of any, he might be the only anti-hero, huh?
Yeah, he might, and he has the most defined philosophy and ideas and character building.
What's old boy from IBO that had the Vidar? Is he an anti-hero or no?
Is he an anti-hero?
Ooh,
McKillis?
No, the other one, his friend, Galileo.
Is he an anti-hero? Well,
I'll consider him an anti-hero. The one that piloted the Vidar
in the second season,
in a mask too. He had the mask.
Yeah, the purple hair guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really think he's an anti-hero. I think if anything, he's more the true heroine of the story, hero of the story. Yeah, because he gets revenge, gets on a path of vengeance and redemption, and and even at the end, he achieves it. And so I don't know. He seems like more of the hero.
Gotta go watch that again. If I watch that again, I'm breaking that Vidar out. That's the one thing I don't want to do right now. One thing I don't want to do right now. But that's what I picked up, and I want to let people know this is why it's good to have a backlog. Because I thought I texted CD earlier. I have and I put it on Instagram. I got like 3 or 4 diodes in mind of kits that are in my backlog that I haven't, that's been in there for years, that now I'm at the point where I could paint them, sculpt, do everything I need to do to make it look good. I got
don't have to worry about going out and buying it.
Yeah, I got to probably buy one kit, which gratefully enough, it's a kit that I know a guy is selling. And he posted on Instagram, on Facebook. He was like, "Yo, I'm letting these go," and I saw it the other day. I was like, "Oh, okay." And then today I was watching Wing. I was like, "Okay, yeah, I need that kit." I hit him up. I was like, "You still got it?" He said, "Yep." I was like, "All right, bet." But that's all I've picked up. BANDAI orders. So when you see this, Future Coupe is going to have some decent hauls. If anything, I think the acrylic stands come in September versus everything else comes in like December, January. And that's it. That's all I picked up.
You got anything, Austin?
No. Thankfully, I have to recover from my Hazel trip. So,
let the people know what Hazels you picked up
after we did all that mental math on the episode.
Yeah. So wave 1, I picked up the
wave 1.
I picked up the Advanced Hazel. I had 2 of the Hootaroo 2 packs and 1 of the Hazel early type. So wave 2, we're going to pick up 2 Hootaroo Combat Development Color packs, 1 Hazel or maybe 2 Hazel customs in the Combat Development Colors, just for 1 for the box because I want it. And also I need a Primrose because I was worried that the Primrose didn't come with the updated shoulders, but it does come with the updated shoulders. So 1 Primrose, and then I might get another Advanced Hazel 2 as well as that. So the next wave is going to be a little bit bigger. So literally all of them. And then the Rigazi came out. So we're going to throw that in there because, I mean, at this point, why not be broke?
Could you see? That's a lot. Could the Mark II frame, and I said this in the Coops Corner video coming out this Thursday. Make sure y'all tune into that. Beautiful host. The Mark II frame, could it be used on the wound wart?
No, the arms are very different. The arms, the torso, the legs, all of it are very different. Very different.
So it must have been those Hazels, right? Because the Hazels use the Mark II frame. And the reason why I say it must be those Hazels because a lot of Mark IIs
came back and stopped.
So I was trying to figure out if they drop these extra Mark. Does the Hakashiki take the Mark II frame?
No. That's its own thing.
Frame. Okay.
Yep.
But there's a lot of like Mark II. I saw the Mark II, the Titans, there was something else that
AU.
The AU one. There was a lot. There's a lot of that's coming out. They must have that.
Those Japanese samurai ones, those 2 came out again. Mm-hmm. So those Japanese samurai ones are Mark IIs. So yeah, that came out again. And then
that's right.
If they are pumping up for a new release, like the safe choice would be the TR1 Hazel Raw, which is the one that has that blue. It's like it's the metal build figure that's on BANDAI right now. Mm-hmm. That one, that would be their best bet if they make a master grade of that. Which if they do that, then I mean, F me, I guess just not eating forever is a thing. So
goddamn.
Well, you never know.
Go panhandle a little bit.
Yeah, I have a lot to look forward to. You're right. Yeah, a lot of 4 days. I'll never have to worry about my wallet getting stolen. They're not getting anything out of it.
Okay, come on now. But I think but those are some good pickups though, man. I'm glad you was able to secure those. Yes, and I don't think any of them sold out, right? Nothing sold out.
You know what? Nothing on BANDAI has been selling out recently. And some theories came up. One, there's a lot less scalpers because scalpers figured out that there's no money in Gundam kits, and not like shoes. But also another reason, it seems like a lot of companies have gotten over their woes of like filling demand. So I think BANDAI has just made so many of them now, and also they're expensive. No one's going on. No, there is only me. There's only one me. There is not 5 of me's. right?
Do you
in
think
this game.
Bandai might have changed this method of like we're gonna build for the pre-order? We got 1,000 pre-orders, so let's get hit 1,500 out, pump
Mhm.
1,500 them out,
I
rather
bet
than
that
saying we have 1,000 of them. The first 1,000, whatever 1,000 goes.
no, 100%. They probably super stacked themselves. So because the reason why I say that is because an article just recently came out about Nintendo talking about their Nintendo Switch 2 and talking about their strategy for releasing the new console. They said they felt this original Switch when it launched, it actually didn't run into a lot of scalping that happened about midway through its life. And Nintendo said that the one way they're going to avoid scalping this way is that now they're just going to make so many consoles because they don't have a chip shortage anymore. They don't have a problem getting merchandise in, and now traffic is flowing on the world market again. They're just going to make so many that it's going to make it impossible for scalpers to hunt them down, because they launched initially with 2 million and they were essentially fine. So Nintendo might be launched with 4 million. The reason why I say that is because Nintendo, Japanese company, probably same philosophy that Bandai's been having, trying to fight scalpers. They're probably just going to make a crap ton now of everything, and then just have that fill the backlog for years and just drip feed it out. And then,
because scalpers are just as big in Japan when it comes to Gundams too.
oh, bigger.
Yeah, like they're on like Mercari doubling their prices, which is wild to think.
Shoot. I think there's a whole industry of people in Japan who literally live off like people get orders overseas and they have to go get it for them as scalpers.
Some places that sell Gundams like rip open, how it comes with the two little binds, they're like cutting it open in the store and like giving it to people, so you can't like say like this is new in box and shit, or asking you like what series is this Gundam for. I mean, they do that here in the States with shoes, like Austin was talking about. Like Travis Scott's had a pair of golf shoes that come out, and they came out in the UK, and they're like, you have to be able to hit this ball with a driver like this far for you to be able to buy these shoes.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. That's smart though.
Yeah,
it's really smart. Yo, if LeBron came out with shoes, but they're like, hey, you got to make this 3-pointer under pressure with Beam in your face.
Oh!
That'd be great.
They don't even like. There's nothing you get. My thing is, damn, like, is it that bad? Is it that bad in the community to where scalpers are like? We're not shoot. I feel like obviously the Gunpla in America, the Gunpla community, probably worldwide, Gunpla is probably nowhere near the number one when it comes to scalping.
In Japan,
right?
I think it got to be, bro. Because
You think it's
Japan
in Japan
more than sneakers? Yeah,
more than sneakers.
More than sneakers.
I could see it in Japan. But yeah, I think the number one thing. Well, I don't know. That was only recent.
I don't know if in America scalping is like that anymore, man.
No.
Especially not for Gundam, right? Like people now at the point where just wait it out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Streetwear is the only thing I think that gets scalped in America still consistently.
I can't even talk about
like Supreme.
This kills me, bro.
Yeah.
It's with these cropped ass shirts everywhere and fucking baggy jeans and shit, bro.
Off-White.
Yeah.
Off-White released that T-shirt for like $200, and it's just a like T-shirt with a stripe on it, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, bro. I can't even do it.
The stripe wasn't even straight; it was crooked.
CD, you pick up anything? Yeah, I'm about to say, you pick up anything?
CD? Yeah.
Or is that wait for CD's playlist?
No, I'll show off a couple things because I did some stuff before I ordered that came while I was gone. But most of the stuff is on CD's playlist, so tune into that. The very first thing I did was, speaking about third parties and stuff, I did go ahead and grab this. This is the third party GM Spartan. Okay. And I was looking at this and I was like, for $17 shipped, this could not be too bad. And I opened the box and it's literally 1-for-1 Bandai. It looks just like the Bandai one, like to the T, same cloth. It's like they took it out the box and put it in theirs.
I was about to say, it's one of those scalpers. They ripped open the box, gave them the runners, and the scalper just went home and made a box.
Runners on the same everything, bro. It's wild. Box came a little bit.
Does the runner? Hold on. Does the runner say Bandai on it?
No, that's the only thing.
That's the only thing. I wonder what the runner says. Like GM Spartan ripoff.
Like it says ban.
Hey, like same exact placement as everything too. Wow. But the cool thing, it came with a little stand.
It's the same Bandai stand too.
Same.
That's Bandai. 17 shipped.
17 shipped. 17 shipped. Crazy.
Bye, P Bandai.
Yeah. Comes with water slides too. Digi camo water slides, and this is the manual. It's literally the same exact instructions as the Bandai one.
Yo,
At this
that's
point,
the
man,
same thing.
how's Bandai letting this slide, man?
Yo,
When I tell you, it's this, and the plastic feels like it's a little bit softer, but this is ABS, bro. This is
For sure. Those
I
ads for sure, man.
I might still have the guidebook for the Jim Spartan. I can mail it to you and see if you can build it with the OG guidebook. Oh
I
yeah,
got
you
one
have
right
one.
here.
That's right, you have one.
I got two, so I'm like, I might
Dude,
make a whole unit.
Open it up and see if the runner numbers and everything the same too.
I'll have to take a look as we're going, but yeah, that shit looks exactly the same. So I did get that in. I'll build it up and see how it goes, but I'm like, that's crazy. I'm third partied out. And then I did get some more Legos. Me and the missus have a date night planned. We're gonna be building Mercedes truck and what is this other one?
AMG.
AMG SL 63. So this is dope. Having fun with the Legos, just taking a little break. And then I will show one thing I got while I was down there because I don't think I've seen it up here yet, but this is the options part 1, the L-Struck backpack. I'm excited for this. Got this from Near Happy Land.
I think that did hit our hobby town like yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah, I think it just hit New Type as well. Yeah, it hit our hobby town, New Type, everybody.
So I got this on Friday. So they're like, they just pulled this off the freight. So I was like, oh, awesome. Got a little smashed up in the suitcase because it's
Why
the suitcase,
not?
but
Yeah,
Spirit Airlines.
Pretty much. But yeah, this shit's dope. I got an idea that I want to do for this, but I gotta wait for the other ones to come out, which should be pretty soon. And then lastly, I want to give a shout out to the homie Colt Heavy Customs on IG. A while ago, he
what up, Colt?
He was doing some work with some 3D printed parts, working with some 8th MS team little Jeeps. I was like, damn, bro, where'd you get those from? I need some. And he's like, nah, bro, I'll print them for you. So printed me too.
Nice.
So shout out to you, dog, because these came in clutch. Yes, 144 scale, bro. And he cleaned them up for me and everything, so they're ready to go.
Hey,
so
man.
that dial will come to life soon. And he shipped this shit from Albany. He sent me the picture, said it'll be here January 1st. This shit got here the day after I left, which was the 27th. So pipeline.
Hey, Seattle's got the hookup, bro. Anything going your way will get there.
This shit is a pipeline. So shout out to you, Cole. I appreciate those.
It has to be.
It's wild.
Hey, and you know, it's with people like that with 3D printers and printing out that quality with their 3D Vegas. Like, you got to start questioning, like, hey, the sky's the limit now. Is there
like
anything we ever want?
Oh yeah,
we can make.
I've been trying to find somebody, and if you're out there, whoever has a 3D printer, I need that full frontal mask. I'm not wearing it.
That gonna be at a cosplay convention.
No, because that ain't gonna fly for me. I want to look wild. They gonna think I'm like some dude off of Star Trek with that shit on. They're like, nah. But if I get the mask, and then so I can have it on the DTOF or the Sinaju, that's all I'm looking for is a mask. And if somebody could 3D print me Zach's Marquis mask, hell, at this point, and Char's mask.
So I just want y'all to see this. This is the Bandai runner, right? This is Bandai. You see the Bandai right here. This is the third party. They are a 1-for-1 on the runner.
Yo. Wow.
1-for-1 on the runner.
Yo.
Is the color different?
Slightly.
This one's a little bit darker.
Yo. That's crazy.
Honestly, it might even be the light, dog. Cause look, if I look at it, it's pretty.
and then what's crazy is what makes it even more crazy is that they're on the other side of the spectrum as being like, this is third party 17 ship. This is P Bandai. You got to wait for it to get released again.
Not only that, you're paying almost $50.
Yeah.
Jeez, bro. Yeah, like $32.99 before shipping and handling. Yeah. Then you got $17.
17 shipped,
bro.
10, 12 days. Dude, it didn't even take long to get here.
Don't let me get on Gundam Central. Again, Gundam Central could be just like full mechanics, to be honest with you. If you could get knockoff like that.
Yeah, everything on there.
Man, I can imagine everything.
We could all agree, even though they're Bandai, RE1100 or full mechanics is knockoff master grade.
Facts.
Yeah,
right? It's just a
yeah.
knockoff Master Grade.
Yeah,
And I could agree to that.
Yeah.
I could contest to that. So
But
it's just like getting a full mechanics version of the kit that you want.
And you know the sad part about it is that the third parties are actually making the kits that are promised. Bandai abandoned the brand and didn't even make any more. That they were supposed to make a Kasi RE1100,
Psych.
and now there's a third party who apparently printed it. It's like, geez,
C100 would be crazy.
dude. It's as tall as like a perfect grade, if not a little bit higher. It's
Dude, that's where
insane.
it gets confusing with these RE1100s because I'm always going to go back to the Nightingale. That Nightingale is not a 1100.
No, it's not. It's slightly smaller.
It's slightly smaller. I think it's not that much bigger than the high grade,
Yeah.
which is 144, right?
Mm-hmm. And the scale is all wonky there. I mean, even the RG new Gundam is incredibly tall. It's way out of proportion, and the Nightingale is not on proportion scale either. It's kind of like 144 is just a suggestion at this point.
But the Master Grade new Gundam is big.
The Master Grade new Gundam the Master Grade new Gundam is tall. That's in universe. That's correct.
I guess the 144th, when you say it's out of like it's taller than what it needs to be.
The RE 100, I'm not RE. I'm sorry, the RG. New Gundam, it is taller than what it is. If you get the high grade, high new Gundam, if you get the high grade next to each other, they're not
140. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's silly. Like
I've seen that before too, where high grade size is smaller or sometimes bigger than the real grade size, and it's supposed to be 144. So
both the same, yeah. And I guess that's probably because of engineering, they had to fit all that detail in there. They didn't want to go too small, so they just made it bigger and hope nobody noticed.
I think I saw that in the GPO 1. Somebody had the full burner high grade and a full real grade. It should have been the same size.
Oh, somebody did the measuring of the perfect grade full burner, and they said they actually measured perfect grade. It's actually slightly taller than what it needs to be. But he's like, if you put it in true scale next to like the original ARC 78, they should be around the same size. And like the full burner was like bigger than it looked like a college basketball player next to a high schooler. You're just like, oh, they're kind of there, but no, you can tell that the guy with the 5 o'clock shadow he clearly doesn't belong there. Also, he can see over all the players.
Yep.
That's kind of a perfect grade I want too. It's that full burner.
I thought I saw it got reprinted. Didn't it get reprinted too?
The Mark II did.
Oh, that's right.
And I want to do that like coming up. And shout out to everybody that's been on this little workout journey with me. I'm going to try to do that as if I hit a certain weight, I'm going to try to probably mark it about like 178. I want to pick up that Mark II. I'm going to treat myself when I go down on an Alabama trip.
Nice.
I'm going to try to pick up that Mark II
45 days out, fellas. That's around the corner.
Right. If I get that Mark II PG, and in my mind, like on a bookshelf, one side I have the Mark II, and one side I have the Titans one. That'll be killer.
That's a good goal.
Yeah,
that's a good goal.
It is something, get everybody into it interacting as well. So
yeah, I mean, whatever I'm trying to hit 250. When I do, I'm going to Krispy Kreme.
There you go. Treat yourself, brother. Next up, we have what's cooking. What photos, figures, kits, what we've been working on, fellas. I've been on that silver bullet. I'm stuck, fellas. I'm stuck. And the reason why I'm stuck is two things. One, I can't find my masking tape.
Nice.
And then two, should I go all out and even do like masking like that? That's what I've been telling myself. Like I could knock this kit could have been painted and done. And I could have gone to the next step, but I'm telling myself, oh, I got a mask, which is slowing me down. And also too, working with the competition build for Hobby Town next week.
Hey man, masking just shows a lot more detail when it's done. It'll probably pop a bit more if you got those small details, especially in the 144th.
And it's a competition kit, I thought. So
yeah, you're right.
So you go all out.
What size masking tape you got anyway?
I have two types. I have three different sizes. Are you looking for the thin, the wide, the extra wide, or pause? Or the one that's like pencil thin, like hair length thin. I caught everyone before it happened, so we're good.
Probably. Damn.
You can just.
I
Come
got
over.
no. I got yeah. I'm just gonna come over and pick one out if you don't mind, brother.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not even gonna think what size I need. I'm not.
It's all good. I'm already done masking mine, so.
Okay, I got you. Well, but that's all I've really been working on, and kind of writing down and getting some diodes in mind. Like I said, I got 4 diodes in mind. One of them being this GM Sniper 2 Austin treated me with, and I got to do it justice. Any kit that I get from somebody, I'm gonna have to do it justice.
Got to.
So
I keep feeling there's a piece in there that you need from that GM Sniper 2.
God, you know what? I want to say it's not because you gave me 2 of them. I'm like, I don't.
You took them both out that box, out of both boxes.
If you took the same piece out of both box, Austin,
yeah, you're right.
That'd be wild. That would be OD. At that point, I'm like, yo, you just pawning trash off to me.
Yeah,
a vital piece. I think I took the head off of both
neck joint and shit.
I think there's something with the man. You know what? It's all right because I have another GM Sniper thing here too. So if you need it, I can get you that one. I have like 3 more of those kits.
Well,
I think.
Well, I want to take it up and cut it up this week, so just to have it stashed away.
Gotcha. Good.
Like I said, I got like 3 or 4 dials that came in mind today, on top of the dials 2 dials I'm already working on.
Make a quick sketch of them if you can. That's why you keep it in your mind fresh.
Well, I wrote it down in my notes. So
good. Gotcha.
I kind of know how I want a few of them laid out. So we'll see. We will see. But that's it. Been kind of slacking on photography. Just getting ready for this Gunpla competition coming up. And anime wise, I had to watch Kaiju number 8 sub twice, 2 weeks in a row.
And the sub's better, ain't it?
The sub is better. The sub is that goofy voice of when I went back on
Kafka.
Yeah, when I went back and did the Suicide Binge, which takes about 3 hours.
Fucking sick, man.
Why?
Because I still don't know people's names. That's why I don't know. Like the I think his name is AOI. He's like that military buff guy with the blonde hair.
I don't remember any names.
Yeah,
so. I'm like, you know the dude.
Yeah,
Japanese names are tough to remember sometimes.
The dude with the pink hair and the fangs for teeth. I don't know what his name is. I've watched it 1,000 times already. I don't know what his name is. The dude with the blue hair from the other division. That's dad that owns like he's the tech company's son. I don't know his name. I feel bad. I'm like, yo, what the hell am I? I'm suicide binging to remember names, and I'm not even fucking remembering names. It's getting to a point. It's getting ridiculous.
You might have to do like the association thing where you like tape their name like to an appliance in your house you use all the time. So now when they're like, "Hey, do you want anything from the Kafka?" They're like, "What? Yeah. What do you think from the Kafka? I think the ice is ready."
You might be right, man. That's because I only know like 5 names. I know 5 names out of a whole defense force.
But they're the most important names. So that's progress.
Yeah,
that's progress. Keep going. You got it.
Last episode though was crazy. Is
that the finale?
I want to say it is. I hope not. I want to say it is because
episode is 12.
It's episode 12, and they gave you an end credit scene.
Oh, they're only doing 12 episodes?
Yeah, they announced season 2 already.
Wow, they're only doing 12?
Huh. Everything's getting 12. 12 too.
Yeah, that's right. No one has any money.
Unless it's like a romance anime, then
it's 8.
Yeah.
Maybe 6.
Maybe.
You'll be happy if you get 1.
Yeah, but other than that, I've just been chilling. You been working on anything, Austin?
Yeah, so the girl kit that I'm working on, the 30-minute sisters thing, whatever, it's in Snag. I painted it and then I said I wanted to repaint it, so I did repaint it, and then I didn't like that color either, so now I'm recoloring it again. But I did lay down the pink. There's pink on it now, so yay, we got one color done. The hair is looking actually pretty good. It's two-tone.
Is that the little frith pink?
No, it's just the Tamiya pink mixed with the Tamiya red. I had a nightmare with my paint gun. So I tried to use the Gundam color, Mr. Hobby Gundam color, not the Aqueous. So they're 2 different things, guys. The Aqueous is water-based acrylic. the Mr. Hobby Gundam paint, according to Google,
lacquer.
is water-based acrylic. It's not.
It's not.
It's lacquer. It smells like the Gaia notes almost, but like not as strong. The Gaia notes is so strong they'll knock you out.
Shouldn't be smelling it.
Yeah, no, I have to tell. I can't tell either way because the Aqueous ones don't smell like much of anything. The Gaia notes I have to take. I mean, the other one I had to take a big whiff. So I put it in the gun. I mixed the two, thinking they were both water-based acrylic. Piece of Google. Thanks, Google. Gemini, you piece of. Anyway, mixed it, put the thinner in it. I was like, huh.
Cat.
Like I was like, what's happening? Right, poured it out, cleaned the gun, did it again, but with different colors, and right, I was like, okay, what? So cleared it out, found a disaster inside, had to take the whole thing apart, clean it, put it all back together, did it again. It is 2:00 in the morning. My brain is not working. It didn't work again. So now I said, you know what? F it. I'm just going to go online, figure out what the heck's going on because I'm thinking this must be something up. Oh, it's lacquer.
Yep.
Google said it's that. I went actually read the article this time and it says lacquer. Okay. Mix the two, put lacquer in it. It was fine.
See, Mr. Hobby, they need to just they need to take a page out of Bandai. Right. They just need to put like a little, you know how on the box of a high grade it has a color, like it'll be like Cosmic Air in a purple box or yellow box, look like a little square. They need to put a square for this is enamel, this is lacquer, this is acrylic, and this is water acrylic.
It should be like the ESRB ratings for video games, like rated E for everyone.
There you go.
T for terrible time if you're using acrylic, right? It's just like that's what they should do. L for lacquer.
Yep.
Do they do that anymore in video games?
Yeah, ESRB ratings. Yeah, that's always on the video games. E for everyone, T for teen, M for mature. I know it's not as prominent as it used to be because it used to be the big
ass
thing in the box.
And they used to throw it on a commercial, right? Rated M for mature.
Yeah,
like
EA Sports. It's in the game. Rated E for everyone. But now everyone buys things digitally, so no one even notices the thing. And what is a rating? I sold Grand Theft Auto 5 when I was working at Target to a like 11-year-old because the parent was there. And I was like,
stressed out. I used to be going in GameStop when people used to say, "You got your parents with you?" Yeah, my mom's in the car. Okay, I can't. You think I'm a secret shopper or something, man? Yeah. Give me my damn game.
You think I work for ICE? Yeah. Dude, I'm 11.
Can I just get my fucking game, man?
My shoes aren't even tied.
Right. Yeah, all on my face and shit.
I'll go get my mom, who knows exactly what the fuck I'm getting. So
wiping Cheeto dust off my shirt.
Now you about to get cussed out. So fuck it. That's on you.
Yeah, exactly. She's pissed off anyway. So
nope, your turn. Have fun.
She missed Young and the Restless to come here. So it's on you, motherfucker. You done cuss them out like you're rated M for mature.
Yeah.
And when it's over, hey, all right, bye. We're going to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Awesome. Saves a little bit of money.
But no, I've been just snapping together kits, not really deep diving. I'm still on a mini break, not doing any photos, not doing any hardcore building, not really doing any. I'm just snap building, put it to the side. To answer your question earlier, Coop, I do enjoy just snap building. I forgot how much I actually just enjoy making something stand up. So that's pause. Wow, we are not going to get through this one, are we, gentlemen? This is where we're at. This is what we've been working for.
You're the game now, buddy.
This is the pinnacle. This is the pinnacle of podcasting.
I will tell the first 20 episodes of Austin. Good job, man. Good job. You made it.
Thanks. Thanks. I worked really hard for it.
What did I say? That's what Austin would say. First 20 episodes. What did I say? Now he's catching his own pause. That's evolution right there.
Hell yeah,
we're here, everyone. We're here, everyone.
Project 2024.
Exactly.
Right,
this is the full armor. This is the full armor Austin right here. You know, you got the regular Banshee or the full armor. I mean, the regular unicorn, right? 20 episodes ago. Now we got the full armor ready to fight. Perfectibility, and it's fine.
I'm just making giant shields against a laser that all says, "What do you mean by that?"
Right.
But no, I've been snapping together builds. Oh Jesus. I've been snapping. I've been snapping together stuff, man, and it's that I snapped together the GM, the one. Thank you, CD, and thank you, Vulcan. It's all snapped together and ready to go. I've actually chiseled out and smoothed over some small details to make it look a little bit more like the old gym. I don't think you guys can see it too well from the head, but the chin is actually gone on the head there.
Oh, you gave him the flat face, huh?
Yeah, I gave him the flat face. Yeah, it's just it actually I kind of like it without the chin. I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty good.
What head will look decent on that a Zaku head outside of a Gene out of Gundam? Like at that point, you throw like what CD did. CD that shit look like a Gundam.
Fact. Everybody's like, "Hey, but you the origin Gundam?" I just
Like, I'm like, yeah, throw a Gundam head. Okay, cool, man. But at that point, I'm just building a Gundam. Like, you think a Zaku head on a GM will look crazy?
Yes.
I think in Igloo there was a Zaku that was designed to look like a GM. And it worked.
I think because the piping would throw that shit off to me. Maybe like without the.
It has to have the lieutenant. It has to have the lieutenant antenna.
Lieutenant antenna.
It has to have the lieutenant antenna up there.
What about the gun cannon head?
The gun cannon head is the GM head, ain't it? Oh
no, it's slightly different. Yeah, it's got the I don't know.
Jagan head.
Jagan head. Oh,
I'm looking at the Jagan behind you, Austin. I'm like, Jagan, Jester. What you think, Jagan, Jester?
The Jester head would look dope. Ooh, the Jim Quell's head. The one that
the Jim
that dip. The GM, yes, the GM head would look good on the GM.
I'm trying to think about what if I had to like kit bash the GM, right? Like when y'all kit bash, do you do kind of like same shit like Federation suits with Federation suits?
I tend to stick with it because Federation suits are blocky and Xeon are rounded.
Design language.
Yeah, to keep the design language intact. Unless you're building like the Advanced Zeta stuff, then it's all ankles and
Barzam.
Barzam head on it.
Barzam head would look pretty interesting. Yeah.
Goku has too thick. Too thick.
Motherfucker. Blocked.
Its shoulders can't move because
it's from shoulder to shoulder.
You know, a kit bash for you. Like I wouldn't mind seeing like a couple like blended, right? Like a RX body with not the legs of a Zaku, but like the piping. If you could somehow do the piping on the legs, like a Zaku on a Gundam, and on the like the waist.
In Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt, the perfect Gundam. In Thunderbolt, that there you go. That's the Zaku mixed with the Gundam. Yeah, actually, it looks great too. I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of like
that series. I gotta finish that series, man.
Dude, it I think went on hiatus or something like that.
Well, I'm on like you've got 6 of like 20.
You've got time.
I was gonna say I just.
Yeah, there we go. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So
looks pretty good.
Maybe I'm just fucking subliminal message. Who knows, man? Maybe it flashed across my face. Pause. But no, I'm sorry. Yes, you snap build the GM.
Yeah. Sorry, we snap. But wow, we aren't getting through this at all. Fast firing. I've joined CD. The Galgoog Menace is done.
Look at that bitch. It's called it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This joint is dope. This is dope.
I need another, bro.
The amount of weapons you get with this thing is so sick, and also all of them look dope. Like on the backpack too, and all the thrusters. I didn't realize the backpack wings have like that mechanism where if you bend them, they move together, so they all move at the same time. I was like, look like I don't know if you guys can see it. But there you go. That like they have a lock that allows them to move up, both to move up at the same time.
That is sleeper low key kid of the year. I'm not gonna lie to you,
dude. For a high grade.
Yeah, all the seed kits of this line
have been great. I'm in the middle of the Yan Storm. It's pretty good too. I'm kind of shocked.
At this point though, what was the last disappointing high grade? I know we're stretching this segment out, but what is the last disappointing high grade you think?
Dude, that's a good
Gundam
question.
Destiny right here was trash. Came with a lot of effect parts, but the skirts weren't movable.
Okay, so a C Destiny kit kind of makes sense, right? Kind of fits the build for C Destiny.
Man, do we have a list of most recently released kit? Oh, that Witcher Mercury kit. Not not the
Was it a-
Michaelis.
Was it a-
Are we excluding P Bandai?
well, I'm trying to like main suits though, right? Like
Oh, main suits.
I don't want to say main suits, but like I feel like the side suits or the grunt suits, the ones that they could spit out like you're supposed to army build, aren't going to be great
Mhm.
kits, right? But like
Be
a
basic.
Gelgoog, yeah, it's going to be basic because they're supposed to be cheap, so you could get a lot of them. But like the Gelgoog Menace, the Gian Storm, like those are like their front line, mid to front line kits, right? Like this is what's supposed to like. I don't know what's
Mhm.
the Demi Trainer. I know the Demi
Mhm.
Trainer is good, but I wouldn't expect it to be good because you're supposed to buy a master.
I mean, I wouldn't expect these to be good because they're grunt suits too. Like there's a P Bandai grunt version of it. There's like 50 of them in the movie, so I wouldn't say these are mainstay suits. I just think they put their foot in this line more than they've put compared to like this is probably the best line of suits since Origins.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Them wing
this is
suits
pretty
are pretty
good.
good. Them wing
The-
high grades are pretty good.
The revive or
Not-
the
Same,
The
no
Shinron?
conversation. Nah, that can't go in a conversation with these. No,
dude. The Galgoog is this. This is legit. This has
Yeah.
probably been my favorite build.
this group of high grades I think is the best since Origins.
Like this I guess Galgoog has been my favorite build I think I've done, and I got done with the narrative, the Master Grade narrative, and I hold this in high regard next to that. So
Okay.
we're up there. I
Okay.
gotta build the rest of them. I need that Infinite Justice. I need the Zagok, and I need to build
They're all
finish the
fucking
Geon Storm because
All
if they've been this good, I don't see a reason why. Like Bandai has done such a good job recently with making some of these high grades enjoyable, fun, and really well together that it's gonna be kind of a shock to see a bad release. Yeah, that like I don't see one in the pipeline where they could really screw it up. Now I bet there is a stinker in there that they just put together and spat out, like you said, Cooper. Like it's a mass, like a army build that's literally it's 17 parts in the box, and
Yeah.
and some of them aren't even on the runner correctly. Like yeah, I bet that's in there, but I don't know what.
I feel like at this point, can Bandai even make a bad kit?
Can they make a bad high grade?
I don't
Because
think so.
I think
I
they've
don't
worked
think
all
so.
their
Probably a
demons out.
master grade. Like and I think the if the Dom master grade wouldn't have got so much slack if there wasn't an original one.
That's the thing. If that was the first release of the Dom, I bet
People
people
would
would
love
have
it.
liked it. The fact that it was a 1.5 and they upgraded nearly nothing in it was what everyone was mad about.
Yeah.
That's the lazy
they-
way out. That's
and
what
they
it is,
made-
man.
Two of them. They
Oh,
could have just gave you the option. It's
Yeah.
only like 12 parts.
And they put it in the high grade, they give you the option.
Right.
In the high grade, they give you the option. That's disgusting. That
Why
was
it's a
stupid.
fucking stinker.
$80. That's stupid.
160. Oh, but Austin, you've been snap building kit CD. You've been snap building. What you been
Oh.
working on, big dog?
No,
Oh, go
no.
ahead, Austin. My fault.
No,
Yo.
that was it. That was it.
Oh.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead, CD.
Nothing.
There we go.
I'm on a break
Vacation,
too. I'm on vacation, but like I said, I'm have some time on my hands, and I want to do a high grade, so something will get snapped at some point.
I made a decision today. I said, I have these two high grades or these two 144 scale, one high grade, one real grade. I was like, I want to do a dio. So you know what? Nope. I want to make a master grade dio. So one of my first dios of 2025, I already put it out there. It's going to be at least two master grade dios.
And the first master grade in a minute for me too.
The master grade for you in a minute?
Oh, for you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm working on a Zeta. Yeah, the Zeta. But yeah, the Zeta.
It's going to be wild when you finish that Zeta before I finish the Zeta for Ka. It's going to be wild.
What makes the Zeta worse for me right now? Nothing against the Zeta. It's like, whew, all right, the main body done. When what is it called? The wind binder, whatever the damn backpack is called. I'm like, God damn. I don't know if this backpack is
Master grade
huge.
fucking scared me, dog. I did that one, and I was like, I want to do another. Then I thought about it. Do I really want to fucking paint the 19 pieces in this calf? Because that's what the legs are in the master grades, like fucking 40 pieces, 70 pieces.
Hey, remember when I told you legs are the most daunting part of that part when I was going through the narrative, and I said it's like 4 pages of just one leg. didn't even say '2. That was 1. I was
I'm
like,
sick. Though.
I was like, bro, it was fun, but Jesus,
Bandai,
it was a journey.
I will pay the extra $30 to $40 if they just come in little baggies like Legos. Just have them cleaned up. I can understand a little bit of imperfections on them. If they can come in little baggies like Legos,
Coop's onto something because I'm with him.
like look, if you telling me high grades go up to $60, but they already pre-cut, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Crazy. High grades $60. Wait, no, that's P Bandai. I bought one. Never mind. Continue. That's right. I just remembered I bought one.
Next up, we have what's new. What some new items have been announced. We got a couple of new things down the works.
Some surprise releases, man. Some things are actually pretty hip.
And we're looking at Gunpla Nerd on Instagram. Mobile with G Gundam. I'm never going to call it Mobile Fighter.
Mobile Fighter. Yeah.
I'm never going to call it that. They need to cut this shit out. They need to cut that shit out. Dog, call it G Gundam and keep it pushing. You'll save so much space on the like marketing.
Right. Just in the line.
So there's a side story, Tenchi Takan, 30th anniversary. So it's the side story that kind of got announced a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it happens in between episode. I think it's like episode 8 and episode 13 or 12. It's supposed to happen in between them. But
so is it a episode or?
No, it's supposed to be multiple episodes. But it's just like they're pulling the Cowboy Bebop, knocking on Heaven's Door. It happens in between episode 8 and episode 9.
Yeah.
But it's a whole movie. But I mean, it's a whole season that happened in between that you just don't see.
That makes me want to just go back and rewatch it. It makes me want to go back and rewatch it. So next, there's 2 versions of this.
Bigger Pente. It's the Witcher Mercury Bigger Pente Jewel or something like that. I forgot. Or Torch.
Torch.
Yeah. It is the experimental version of the Bigger Pente that it showed up in I believe the manga of what is it? CD, do you know? Witcher Mercury something blue. Yeah. Here's a guy who looks like a girl who's piloting the mobile suit.
I don't know what it's called, but
yeah, it looks I can't defend this one. We don't need it. I tried. Even I think this looks it looks all right.
Would this look nice? Would this look nice? Like if you want to make a little side story on your own. Sister suits this in Wound Wart. Put this if you paint them together the same colors. This would look dope. If you paint this AOZ colors, this will look okay beside a Wound Wart because
put some hard points on this shit. You called it a 30-minute mission for all I care.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is facts. That is facts. Put some hard points. That shit could go on a 30-minute mission file.
Yeah,
fucking right, buddy.
That's what that bitch is there.
Yeah, there they are.
Look at that.
P Bandai. I just, Witcher Mercury is just obsessed with not making proper legs, right?
Because it looks like it has feet, but it also has claws.
It's almost like shields for its knees.
Like
this is because maybe the same person that's doing the 30-minute missions might be in the lab doing this as well. Like we don't want to waste parts, or what can we cut this into?
This playing around on a 3D printer, and they're like, "Oh, I mean, we could use this."
That's like the shoulder parts for the hands. Bandai, please.
P Bandai, Metal Robot Damashi TR1.
Is there a master grade for this?
Hazenflay.
Hazenflay.
No, there's no master grade for this. There's only 1/44. I do own 2 of them.
That's coming next.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. If they make a master grade of this, the TR1 Hazenflay and 1/100 scale, I'm literally done for. Yes, those arms are the TR6.
Selling some plasma, brother, because that's coming.
I'm gonna have to sell some plasma, work at Ruby Tuesdays as well as across the street at Michael's. At the same time. Ruby Tuesdays and Fridays.
At this point, come on, whoever's taking these photos, they're going. Somebody is purposely putting this one here and making sure that this is like the 3rd time, right? Like this is becoming sick and perverted. Somebody is purposely putting that.
Just move it to the left a little more. That's it.
Just like, come on, man.
It's just on the front hips. It's on the front. You don't like arms on your front hips?
Look at the picture and tell me that doesn't look wild.
No. It definitely does. It's telling everybody, look. It's in charge. It's in purpose. Even right here, it's got the holding gesture and everything. It's doing. It's just a.
They think this is funny. They think that nobody will see it and notice it and think it's funny. Somebody's getting a kick out of this in Japan.
And what's sad is you know you're gonna pay. You know you AOZ fans are gonna pay for it.
Fact.
You're an AOZ fan, so are you paying for it, sir?
You know what? I held off. I didn't buy the metal versions of the TR1, even though the Hazel's Lay is my preferred version of the TR1. I'm gonna hold off because I don't buy metal figures all that often. I only buy I think only one actually. So I'm holding off.
Ooh. And finally,
sorry
has
guys,
been announced. It is the Ultron Season 2. I just watched this on TV today. This
I might need
is 3. I don't blame me if you do, Jack. We're looking at the high grade Ultron. I've told y'all brothers before, I'm like Negro dominance at this point. Like I said, right? Like once they do a figure, they're gonna turn around and do the kit soon. I think they just want to see how it will work. And they already have the metal figure of this kit, and the exact pieces here of the metal figure are the exact same thing here in this kit. You get these 4 pieces for the arm.
This also gives us the Dragon Gundam from
G Gundam.
Question for you. So this is the last one that's needed?
This is the last one that is needed, yes.
Okay,
so after
make
this,
the wing.
To make the season 2 wing sets.
Yep.
After this, I want to assume they're going to start doing I don't think they're going to double around season 1. I'm trying to think about what they can do from season 1. Obviously, the Grunt Oz suits are in both series.
I don't think we'll get a high grade Tallgeese.
I don't think we're going to get a high grade Tallgeese.
Oh man, I actually like the Tallgeese.
I think he's going to be stuck with the real grades, and then I think from this point we better get the Grunt suits.
The Aries, the Cancer,
the Aries. I think they'll do the Aries. They're going to do the Taurus, and then the Virgos.
Give me a Cancer.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that no time soon.
Cancer might be like a combo set. They might give you a Cancer and like some other kit to go with it.
They are re-releasing the Space Leo, Flight Type Leo, full weapon set Leo.
That's a P Bandai set where it's just the weapons. So it's
it comes with the Leo though.
Oh, it comes with the Leo.
It does.
That's way better. That's way better than.
I'm trying to remember. It does come with Leo. And they are re-releasing the Mercurius and V8.
Okay.
So if people missed out on the Mercurius and V8, that's being re-released as well. That is a 2-box set, so that's a little pricey. I mean, if you don't know, I think everybody that probably listens already knows about the set. The instructions, you built both of them at the same time. First time I've seen a set of instructions like that, where you build the kits at the same time. The Mercurius and the V8 are coming out soon. I think this for me is going to be might just be a one and done. I might just pick up one. At this point, keeping in the P Bandai box too. I think the Death Scythe Hell is still in the P Bandai box, the cardboard box. But this is this is the official cop.
This is the best looking of the wingsuits in my opinion. The Wing Zero, and then maybe the Tallgeese 3. No, the Tallgeese 3 definitely. But this I like. I even remember I even said the Ultron Endless Waltz is the one I was actually trying to get, but keeps selling out incredibly fast. Now, do you think this is going to sell out?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
How much is it?
It's going to probably be around $27.
That's not that bad. That's pretty good. A little bit higher, but
for sure it's going to sell out. It's going to have 3 releases. The Death Side Hell had 3 releases. It's going to have 3 releases. From what I'm looking at here too, I don't see no stickers other than maybe the V on the chest and then the eyes.
Yep. All parts separated.
All parts separated.
All right, guys. All right, painters. You guys hit the town. I know y'all are gonna make it. Y'all two are gonna definitely make it.
I got one to rock, one to stock, and one is going movie colors. Endless Waltz.
Dope.
Endless Waltz colors again. We're going to dabble in that one again.
With the right, because I did this way. The arms are the right. I had to like finagle to make the other ones look right. So
But I don't think. But okay, because remember on the movie, I think the arms on the back, ain't it? The backpack, or is that the third party? The Supernova Master Grade. I always wanted that one too. The dragon arms are attached to a backpack, so you can still use the arm. Yeah, okay. Supernova, but this is probably the better. This is probably the Wing can just have some iconic suits, man. Wing has some iconic suits, but this is a for sure pickup. Next up, she's available for order.
No, season 2. Oh no, season 2 of the show. So they made some fun little gunpla for the show to promote. I think it's what is it? Mass production May or mass production?
What
something.
show is this?
Mass production model Rinko. So it's a show. Oh, go ahead.
My fault. This is a master grade. In this box. Wow.
Yeah, it's to promote the second season, I believe, of the show. It's about a girl who finds love in gunpla and starts making gunpla and stuff like that, and just customizes it like that. And the whole show's about her relationship and stuff. Relationships she makes through it.
You think it's like an entry grade?
No, this is nope, just the old school master grade Zaku 2.
Well, look at the box. The master grade Zaku 2 is in that thick rectangle box. All of them. A thick rectangle box.
It did not look like a lot of parts came with it. It looked like it was the rifle, and that was it. They said, "Here you go."
Damn.
It looks not bad. Well, actually, no. What am I talking about?
Color scheme is.
Yeah, But how much is it? It's not
45. Probably about 40 to 45.
Yeah, to get off BANDAI like that, nah. Everyone's just gonna buy it for the box.
Perfect. Yes, you can buy that shit and paint it. Perfect.
Yeah, that's the only reason why people were going to buy it.
Yeah, the box, collector's edition. That's it.
That's what you're saying, Coop?
That's what people are saying.
Shoot.
Subliminal message. They put the truth right in front of your face. People.
Well, they got a minifig like that's a runner in the box. Like her as a minifig with this shit in there.
Like a diorama piece or something like that. Like a figure you can cut out, and she's got all of her little things there. Yeah, if they add in a chair, that'd be dope.
Right.
It'll be hilarious. They add in a chair, but it's a figure of her sitting on the ground.
We are getting a metal robot soon of the God Gundam.
So what's the God Gundam's next Verka?
Yeah, I feel like there. How many Verkas are there of AU of alternate universes? There's like the Wing Zero.
I think that might be it.
That might be it.
That's it.
That is it. I'm trying to run them down. Yeah, I think that is it.
God Gundam's due for an update as well. That RG was great. The Master Grade 1/100 scale update is needed badly. They got the high metal R one and what is it? The other one, but
the high res. Yeah.
Come to Papa.
This is the Tokyo preview images of the Infinite Justice High Grade Type 2. I kind of like that spec too, that real grade spec too. I kind of like that one.
If you get a chance, Ray Studio recently made a full build of this from where he took a master grade version of this and made the backpack from scratch, and it's an X-wing. It is definitely an X-wing. But yeah, no, it looks pretty good. And
this doesn't come with Zigok pieces, do it?
No, it does not. Unfortunately. Hey, spoilers, everybody.
My bad.
Even though no one has any chance of seeing that movie unless you live in Japan right now.
What movie?
Yeah, there you go.
There's something about the Justice head. This looks more chicken-like than the daggone.
Chicken-like?
The head looks like a chicken to me. Like this looks like a Odysseus. It looks like the Odysseus Gundam that goes into the Penelope.
Penelope.
I don't like that.
He has a blade up there.
Yeah, like he could just pull out a fucking beam saber out of the middle of his head.
The head is a beam saber right there. I feel like
it is. If you see the video, it is a beam saber.
Yeah.
And he kills a dude with it. Just...
well then. Next up, some Metal Build Festival coming this week. Damn, running for 2 months. Sheesh.
2020.
From July 5th to September 2nd.
Keep it.
RX 78.
Make sure you guys tune into CD's playlist.
There you go.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I might have one of those.
So
Garage
this is
Kit of the
wild.
Rising
A
Freedom.
third party on
A
that
third
fucking
party.
horse, bro.
A third party beat Bandai to it,
And you know they probably used that cash that dropped.
bro. Look at it though. It looks good.
60 centimeters wide.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
bro.
And you know,
this-
bro, what is this? Premium release date.
50 centimeters, I think, is 20 inches.
mhm.
The regular release is 899 Chinese yuan. So this is about to be dirt cheap.
Bro, this looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. This looks pretty good. If this is all plastic right out the box like this, bro, this might be it. Yo, the cannons. The cannons. Dude, look how much details on them. They have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separated color parts on just the cannons.
Is it me or is it all these third-party kits are starting to look cut the same? Like they're from the same universe. Like those cannons look like it's on the Sky Defender that looks like it's on the
A lot of going on, crossing adjacent
Yeah,
lines,
like-
sculpting panel lines. Look like
Yeah.
knives all cut at the edges. Yeah, that's just a design language that for some reason China loves to replicate. They do that in a lot of their kits. I have no idea why. Yeah, unless the kit specifically calls for not to have that they'll do that. But ooh,
That's not a lot of pieces for the runner. I mean, for the body too.
mm-mm.
That's in and out.
That's a very simple inner frame.
And the extreme version comes with lights and a custom base.
Ooh,
God.
ooh, ooh.
If I'm a
this looks
Seed
like-
fan, I would pick this up.
Hey Cooper,
If
hey,
this
man.
was a wingsuit, I would pick this up. If it came with all that.
Remember when you were like, Bandai's not going to make a 1/100? Third
They're
party
not.
just that's what I said. Third party, they sure as well. They made sure that they were going to make one. They wasted no time.
Mm. You think we'll get like a second volume or second issue of this being the Mighty?
The Mighty Strike Freedom.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that what is it? What's it called? The MGEX.
MGX. Mhm.
All you have to do is switch out the head and the backpack on that, and you're good. So I feel like third party kits are going to be like, well, here's the backpack. I hope you already own an MGEX.
Like I said, Madworks did that shit for the PG.
Mhm.
Dropping a PG conversion kit for it.
What
the
the
fuck
hell
is
is
this?
this?
Literally, that's what I thought.
What?
Robot Spirit.
That's is that not Armor Core?
Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
like
This is Armor Core. Yep.
Okay.
Well, I thought it was like some Men in Black gun right here type shit.
I don't remember seeing this one.
This
I
shit-
thought Armor Core was Kit Bash. So like, is this somebody's design?
No. This is a unit, I guess.
Mm.
But oh, that price is nah. It's all good.
Yep.
That price
Shit. About $180.
almost $200. Oof.
Sentinel robot of Mazin, the Emperor G.
Maxon Jigger. I can't say the name. Maganzir G.
That big ass high grade that sits at Hobbytown every now and then. That's like a
Mhm.
one. It's like a master grade box as a high grade. So
Waiting for its
They have a good manga. The manga's pretty good. I'm not
the good
gonna lie.
manga, and it is one of the OG mecha.
Yeah.
do these talk like Transformers?
No,
series?
no.
She piloted.
Somebody pilots it.
Mm.
Is there a
And
series?
that shit right there.
Is there an anime series that's like Transformers where mech talks?
To each other, like have sentience. Was
Yeah.
it Brave Bravin, the one that just came out?
Yeah,
There's that.
talks.
There's a couple handful ones here and there.
Mm. So I wonder if that's like a Japanese just don't like that. They just don't like
Well, it's
sentient type mechs.
no, they do, but that's separated into Super Robot, and this is Super Robot / meets Real Robot, but this is more Super Robot than anything. But a lot of those Super Robot ones they talk all the time. Here we go.
Here we go. We got announced for the B packs of this of the C pack or the B pack extension of the narrative Gundam. This is going to be P Bandai, and
Are the pictures of our? I mean, we've seen the pictures for it, but I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think
Put
so.
them up there.
Let me just skim through. I don't think so.
Yeah, no. There's a third-party kit that some guy made it from scratch already, and it essentially looks exactly the same.
That was a third party kit.
Yeah, the one with the pictures. Okay, the one the Vulcan set. Yeah, that was from a third party. I looked it up. It was a guy who made it. He made it from scratch.
Legit.
Yeah, it looks damn good.
Well, I mean, we know it's gonna look like that. I'm sure. So
yeah.
So the question is, do they just do the same thing as the high grade? They give you both. You think you get both? Both.
I think what you mean, right? Two releases.
The Gundam,
both one with the Gundam and then
Yep. But one with the Gundam and one without the Gundam, where you just get the parts. That way, people can decide which one they want on their own. But you know what? Dude, I really hope they don't did what they did with the
Natalie.
Age one.
Oh,
yeah, the age one where they had the full armor Galanza one, but the one with the model kit was called the designer colors. They actually changed the colors of the kit inside that one, and then for the regular parts was just the standard parts that you get with any other Gundam color. It was like the regular Gundam color. I hope they don't do that with this. I doubt they would, but this
different cycle frame parts.
This would be the only reason I would get it, because I like the B pack is my favorite version of the narrative.
We did predict this.
Yeah.
We all said that this was going to be P Bandai. Sure enough, it is.
And they wasted no time.
No, they did not. They wasted this. I have a feeling this was done when they let the C packs out. They're like, all right, cool, boss. So we're going to release the C packs and the B packs. Like, no. Just the C packs.
Yeah, just hold on real quick.
Hold on real quick.
don't give them all of it. Yeah. They won't buy the C packs, idiot. Get the hell out of my office. Throws the whole C pack narrative at him.
But boss, we already created and made it, and another employee comes up. No, stop. Let him cook.
But we all in agreements, though. I know CD wasn't. There's no APAC coming. We're not getting an APAC. We're not getting an APAC.
I'm standing my ground. We're getting it.
We're not getting an APAC. No,
this B was awfully fast.
The buck stops here. Third party, you might get it. The buck stops here with Bandai.
Well, let's see. Is it how complicated it is to make the APAC? It's just the part where the legs lock in. You just need to stand for that, because the extension things, those can be just one metal reinforced piece, and then you're good.
I think also too that Bandai creates kits for the competitions, and I think they put this out here, one, because people will buy it, and then two, to have the Sinadji Stein fight the B-Pack version.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what you could put with the Apex to make it worth its while.
The being escorted with the Jesta Shinin and the other Jestas.
Being escorted.
It's going to be a limited release. They're going to drop it in about 5 years when they redrop the Neo Xeon.
It's going to be like the Meteor unit. You're only going to see it every blue moon.
That's it.
Meteor unit for Master Grade?
Mm-hmm.
Did they drop a Meteor unit for the Master Grade?
No. But or like the Master Grade O. Like the Master Grade O is a big old box, probably the biggest box they ever made, and that's going to be reprinted once every 10 years.
Now, if they did this, it would have to be Neo Xeon size.
Yeah, they got perfect grade boxes. Hey man, throw in a perfect grade box, give it a handle.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll see it in 5 years.
You picking this up though, Austin?
Maybe not. I actually kind of really like the beam rifle and the C packs, and I mean, maybe we'll see. We'll see if I can recover from the hazes.
I'll pick this up. I'll pick this up if it's just a B pack backpack.
Yeah, you know what? I'll second that. If it is just the B packs and they aren't that expensive, I will pick this up and paint this.
Yeah, because you get the B packs and kind of throw it in the backlog and wait. That's how I'm looking. I can just get the C packs down the line later.
You know, the only reason I'll get this is because of the look, and I think that's 99%. But also, after building the narrative, I really want the build to be really nice for this. Like, I don't know why, but I know it's not a lot of pieces, but I would like this to involve some type of nice. Like, I bet that if they somehow incorporate the wire on the back being able to be recalled by like a mechanism by you push down or something like that. Yeah, that would be really awesome. Like something we saw from the Thalamus, that third party Thalamus, where the gun spins like you have the mechanism blocked in. Yeah, like that. That would be pretty dope.
That'd be fire.
It would be, but it's just with that. I don't know how you'd be able to, because at that point you're losing the articulation of the wires, because they have to be firm. The wires
Mhm.
have to be firm for it to be,
True.
you
Yeah,
know,
you'd
to
put
kind of
on a
hold that
stand
positioning.
and to keep a look,
Yeah.
keep like a look to it.
So you're probably just gonna get it just like the Liao unit, master grade for Shenlong. You took the wire and wrap it inside the shield. That's the one that had the big weapon.
The
And you
sword.
take the one with the sword, and you take it and you wrap it inside the shield, and then you can retract it and pull it from that point.
Yeah, I'm reading the comments. The comment right under Big Daddy Gundam. Oh wow, this is so unexpected. Or the one other below it. Where's the Apex? And the one right below it. You have got to be shitting me.
That means that guy just picked it up.
Right. My thing is, how did you not know this was not coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was writing on the wall.
Like,
That was writing on the wall.
yeah, this is like one of the easiest.
Would y'all want a mobile armor master grade if it's just half?
No,
If it's just like
like a bust.
like a bust. Like if the Sinaju Stein Neo Xeon master grade come out, the Neo Xeon, but you're not getting the whole thing. You just have enough to put the master grade in and then make it look like it's in the Stein. I mean, the Xeon.
That'd be good
Like if they did the APAC
for photography or some shit, maybe.
If they did the APAC with just like the front claws and not and half the back boosters, would you want that?
Pause.
Maybe.
Give me the whole thing. Pause.
There you go. Or without the fuel tanks.
Yeah.
Like just because the fuel tanks are a significant amount of the weight, size of the back. Yeah.
Well, we all got one, but yeah.
Yep.
But the fuel tank that's the most important part.
I know it's the coolest looking part. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the
what I'm saying. If
cool,
you're not gonna give me the whole, if they're not gonna put the whole thing in the box, I don't want it.
Very good.
Pause. And in quote pause.
Next up, we have just more pictures of a full launcher strike.
Yep. Perfect strike.
It released already, right? Today or yesterday? 29.
A couple days ago, yeah.
I'm so happy it's not P Bandai.
Same.
And this Tables and Nights.
This is the second
Again.
suit from them.
It looks all right.
Oh, is this from the anime? No, Round Table Night. Never mind.
It's the one that looks like one from IBO. It's part of that series. Like a real grade, but high grade. Those shit's $25 too, bro. That shit's with a full interframe.
Ooh, that's not bad.
I like that.
I like the effects. Yeah, the effect parts on the wings. Those are great.
I heard it's a real. Mikey Gaikatsu just dropped a review of that first one. He said like it was like amazing, and for that price,
So everything's amazing though.
Right.
Yeah.
Triple G Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom Lacus Klein pilot suit version.
Bro, they were not getting away. They were not getting away with the cake. They were like, yeah. Those animators slaved over that cake. They were like,
sculpted it for hours.
Yep.
Say,
Ninja Turtles Donatello mech suit metal robot of the what is
Hummingbird.
This? Hummingbird.
This is the Zeta. Yeah, this is Zeta Verkov, but it's the Type A or Type C Hummingbird replacement parts. Or the parts that you get close to the Hummingbird, but it looks great.
30-minute fantasy. I'm assuming this is the box art for them.
The light side and the dark side. I'm telling you, I might get some of these. These are kind of sick. I can see myself
on some of the girl kits that like, especially the armor that's on the hips and on the legs, actually look really good. Like they blend in really well.
More pictures of the kit of the year. The MGSD Wing Zero.
Shit looks terrible with the armor off the face though.
Yeah, it does.
It needs the armor on. It needs the armor.
Oh, yo.
It cannot go around without the armor, bro. It needs that armor on.
I like how the wings were folded behind it though. That should look good.
Oh yeah.
They were showing. Somebody was showing off some other like posing parts of it on like a Chinese YouTube channel. It looked pretty good. It looked like the posing you get on it, even though it's small, is pretty impressive.
You sure it wasn't third party? It was on the Chinese channel.
You know what? I'm not. You know what? I just thought of that. But you know what?
Yes.
Knowing them, it probably is the real product. They just copied it.
Right? They just got a little early to make their own.
Somebody took it, dipped it in some plastine, and printed out what they needed.
Here, Candy Toy, G Frame, Metal Robots, the Zeta. Hopefully that doesn't get announced. That looks sick. I'm not gonna. I can't get that. It is announced. Damn.
Just like that.
Just like that, right in front of your face. I'm not that big of a Zeta. I have the RG. All right, cool. What?
30-minute mission custom build or
All right.
BANDAI.
How to seed action? Oh,
How to
how
pose
to
your
pose.
Yeah.
The Emperor, Ultraman Rising,
Did you
entry
watch
grade.
it, Coop?
Do I look like I watched that, man?
Chloe watched it. She said it was really good.
I bet it was. I am Netflix. Netflix Ultraman the series. I know this is on Netflix. I don't want people to say, "Well, this is Netflix Ultraman." No,
This ain't it.
this ain't it, man. Not with the mohawk touching the lip, man.
That's One Piece.
That's sheesh.
Nose to back of head.
I know it's the animation, like animation style, but that waist in that bottom right hand corner.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just
Skinny. More Ultraman.
What the fuck is that, bro? You got a
old
mustache
man,
now?
Monopoly Ultraman.
For real.
Oh, really?
Aw.
Oh, wow, it is.
It's short stack. This must be his dad.
Ultraman, right? Yeah, it must be his dad. It must be the
Gotta
OG
be his dad. Oh, it's called Ultra Dad. So yeah, it's
Ultra Dad.
Ultra Dad.
I'm
That's it.
fucking dead.
Yeah, and this is the SH Fig Arts. This is P Bandai SH Fig Arts of Ultra Dad. Metal build of the 1.5. What Gundam is that? 1.5
That
Gundam.
that is the beginning Gundam. If I remember correctly.
From what series?
From Double O. Or is that the beginning Gundam? I think it's from Double O. Yeah, no, yeah, Double O. The one with the red hair, the main bad guy. He pilots it. If I remember correctly.
Oh,
It's just this one's purple and white. The beginning Gundam though is red and has red and
the thrones.
yeah.
The thrones. I got
yeah.
you. Dual Blitz Gundam announced.
Look at the undefeated box art.
Mm. Mm.
The Blitz got to have the other angle of this shot.
Oh, the blast.
Yeah.
The lightning. Yeah, the lightning
Whatever the fuck it's called.
buster.
other
The
shot,
lightning
the
buster.
buster. The
Yeah.
other shot of this would be
Seed action.
Didn't they already drop this, man?
I got that shit in the case. It's right here.
This is the Command Quant Desert type.
Just
At
different
this
colors.
point, did it show in a show like this?
I think so. It showed up for a very short time.
My
For
shit
a really
better,
short time.
matter of fact. It's dead ass same colors.
Yeah.
Golly.
This shit a year and a half ago. What? Bandai.
Gundam Amazing Barbatos Lupus. A Barbatos with the Zeegok hands is crazy.
Yo, I didn't know they were still making any meta
They need to
Gundam
cut
meta
this out. though.
Battlelog meta or whatever it's called.
This is just. I mean, I get it. We got extra hands for the Zeegok. What do we do with them? Throw them on a Barbatos Lupus. Like this looks terrible.
I wonder how they decide. Like, is someone like building Gundams and like, okay, we can't bash this. It looks pretty good. Let's turn it into a kit.
They have to. I think it's almost like, hey man, this is what you got. Make what you got. This is what we got left over. Okay.
These are the runners that didn't make it through.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that the Zeegok's hands turned too dark red, not the red we need. So what can you do with it? I would put it on a Barbatos.
We don't want to ship our mold. We don't want to move over our molding machine. Whatever we got, we got. Hey,
We have Austin. Take it away.
Luna Maria Hawk. We got the figurized standard version of her coming out, and Yeah, apparently, for all you guys who are fans of Luna Maria, who I guess she's the best character in Seed Destiny. She's my favorite, if anything. That green part in the middle is made of a squishy material, so you're able to squish that.
You niggas is
Um,
sick.
Yeah, brother. Just
And
some people they're gonna get there, they're gonna crack that box over, they're gonna be like, oh,
Y'all are
butter, butter.
y'all are Bandai.
And the fact that they got it again, they know what they're doing. The box art picture, you got it almost on all fours. It's wild. It's wild. You just can't have her standing straight up with the salute. We can't do that.
Yes, this is the best day of my life. Hey yo.
And they got and Austin did the laugh just now.
He needs that person.
Sick. You copping it though, Austin?
I wish it wasn't so expensive. If I got the money at the time, if I recover from these hazels, then yes, I would.
And why is it 15 plus?
Yeah.
Butter.
Chloe can't build it.
Why is it 15 plus, Bandai?
How are these figure out standard girl kits compared to like the other lines? I know we probably talked about it before, but will she blend in with which line will probably be the best she'll blend in with?
It's funny you say that because I did finish building the Marine Rembrandt from Witcher Mercury figure eye standard I bought a while back, and they are a lot more focused on getting the character like scale perfectly down compared to like just 30-minute missions where you have 3 base types and that's what they make, and that's why they're so cheap, is that they're all just the variations of 3 same base types. This is very much a very much focused on making this look accurate. For which one it's going to stand through, you would think the 30 mission sisters stand next to it, but no, just the metal build or the figure eye standards, they match the most with it if you have a reason to buy it. It's so expensive because that's why it's literally made to look as close to the anime accurate as they can have model kit at a scale of 1, I think it's 1/12. They're in 1/12 or 1/13 scale, which is not an easy scale to replicate proportions correctly either. Yeah,
I'll tell you right now. Appreciate that, Austin. Sorry to divert this.
no, it's all right. I saw you. You were smiling halfway through my conversation. Oh,
This is tomorrow.
Oh my god.
This is the day that this releases.
they got you.
I just got back from vacation.
You did this shit, Austin.
Dude, they
Your
got you.
voodoo work. Your voodoo. What you did last week worked.
Back.
Yes,
Throw
sir.
that dead chicken head in the garbage, man.
Yo, the story you made of me being Patrick and you being SpongeBob, that's so accurate.
Exactly. When I was watching, I was like, "Oh, Ultra now? Come on!"
God.
Then I was like, "Oh, get your ass over here too, motherfucker!"
Dude, December is gonna be stacked. There's so many things dropping in December and November, bro. It's
So as y'all
loaded.
watching this, you see CD in distress.
yeah. How y'all like it? Welcome to the party.
This is $45 off rip.
I just spent so
Right?
much money on vacation.
No, we're gonna look at $40, right?
I
right
wanted
off-
to get 3, but now my bank account's telling me I might not be able to get 1. I'm getting 1 for sure.
You need a loan, brother.
Damn it.
Hey, you paying for?
No, I don't like you. I want to make it work, Jack. I want to make it work.
Come on.
Hey, I don't need to calculate nothing, Jack. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
We'll,
I looked
we'll
at my,
figure it out.
I looked at my account and said, "Hey, I can make it work tomorrow."
Oh God, I thought about the same yesterday. You know, I don't need gas.
We good.
From home.
Yeah, we good. I said, I got.
It's
I
a
got my
holiday
energy.
anyway.
I said I got my
weren't
energy
gonna
drinks.
make. We
I got
weren't
my
gonna make
energy
40
drinks, I got
hours
my-
this week anyway.
Exactly. Hot damn. Hot damn. Back to back week, B Bandai. And so in doing that,
Beating us down.
And there's the Leo
Again?
full weapon set.
yep. And the
Mhm.
Mercury's in V8.
Man, they're really moving with this these Bandai drops. Is it just me or is it?
Yeah,
more-
I feel like they when they announce it is that week.
Yeah,
Too.
like, they're not giving you no time anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, like is this? And this is multiple. What? Oh no, July. That's what I was gonna say. Multiple per month. No, it is July. So this is the July drop, or not just the July drop, but the first of July drop. Dude, the P Bandai is just there. And you know what? The summer sales are going on right now for Steam and for other sites. I think everyone just wants our money.
Yeah. They know the kids at home. They need something to do. Spend some money.
Yep.
Spend money. Speaking of Witcher Mercury, Austin, I don't know if you saw that, but they were voted best Yuri.
Oh, the year I did see that. Yes, and 100% agree with him. It was like one of. Actually, no, there were two other shows that were really good, but yeah, there was one of three, so they had to win third place at least. But first place because the production was really high, and also a couple of good scenes, really good scenes of Yuri.
This is what you were talking about. You want to right?
Yes. Good God.
What's the difference between this and the normal Rigazee?
This is the 1.5 Rigazee. So when they released the unicorn Rigazee, because remember there is a unicorn version of this.
Mm-hmm.
They updated the hips and the leg joints. So it was ball joints in the old one. The new one is the swivel joints, the ones that you find in the the figure rise standard, or not figure rise standard, the evolution, Gundam evolution ones. The ones with the brand new Mark IIs are able to do the splits. You're able to get those bigger functions. This is a 1.5 update for this. This is the Gundam Central version of the Rigazee. So this may even come not in a B Bandai box. This will come in like a Gundam Central box. So that means it's
colors and shit.
Yeah, it won't be monotone. It'll be other colors and whatnot. So it's an updated Rigazee, and it's the one I've been waiting for this. I've been holding off from buying the high grade because they kept saying that a new master grade of this is coming.
Why is this shit open on the 28th? Wait, is it already open?
It's already open. It's already open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they just dropping stuff at this point. They don't even. Was it 28th even? So every Wednesday they having a new drop. I thought it was once a month.
It is. It's usually once or twice a month. Now it seems to be like every Wednesday.
Week. Yeah.
We're getting at least one item or two items new. This one's 3.
Right.
Bro, we are running out of money.
And if you wanted to know,
175.
175.
Yeah. If I just said F it, I don't really even care if I can afford to breathe. If they would like to watch my credit score go to a 238. Yeah, like, brother, you owe everybody money. You're like, yeah, owe your grandma, I owe Bandai, I owe
and then they dropped this on me. The SH figure. Eventually, I still have some time. Is
this chest plate broken so you can see his?
Yep. So it's the Namek Vegeta when he fought.
How many SH figures you got now?
It's enough.
Good answer.
It's enough, Jack.
Good answer.
Say less.
He said good answer. And here it is. If we were guessing around that price, 40.
That's about what they go for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's about standard price. It's just
not bad if you're just a snap builder. It definitely is an eye catcher for sure.
That box collection piece.
Yeah, that box on the shelf with the completed figure standing next to it and the first season DVD on the other side for like hardcore collectors. That'll look good. We did the box, the figure, and then the DVD right there. That would be, or the Blu-ray. That would be like on a little, like the display stand.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be worth it. And for those listening, we were talking about the the mass production type Nico Zaku.
Yeah, Rico.
And we're looking at the Ultron on P Bandai, and I'm looking at CD. Just he's looking through his bank account right now. His phone is in his hand
as we speak, bro. Like I just can't catch a break.
You want me to pick it up and just send it to you? Will you ship me the money?
What a jerk. Not so fun when a rabbit got the gun, huh? It was last week.
The goddamn karma, huh? That's what it is.
It came in quick, didn't it?
Quick, fast, in a hurry, bro.
No time.
Jeez.
Tell me, some good drops.
Yeah, these look good too. Oh man, these look nice. The Mercurius Invade. It's just to me. It's just I have it, and again, you get to that point where you're just keeping in the backlog until something hits you. I wish what they should have added was definitely the like a wiring waist where you could build the waist for the V8. I think the V8, and where it's on the hanger with the gun where Hero,
We're testing it.
we're testing it. And he shot down, shot at Troll or something. I think that would have been dope to add on to here, so you don't have to worry about like taking the legs off. You just build it with just the waist and the wires hanging out. Again, don't put me in Bandai's marketing room. I'll fuck all y'all over. Like, make it $45. Let's make it $50 and add the waist. But yeah, the Ultron is up by the time this airs. It's going to be, y'all have about 6 hours, or if you watch this all the way through, you got about 4 hours left to pre-order Ultron. And this isn't not like the Hazels. This will sell out. This will sell out.
I feel like Bandai's probably going to make enough of these. They're going to make way more than,
they might
prepare. Could make 80 of them. Or
if it sells out, it's not because they don't have enough. I think what they're going to do is they know that wing kits sell out quick or fly off the shelves. They're going to do just like Death Cycle, where it's the waves, like wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Like the first 500, you get that December drop. Probably come around again in March. They'll probably drop one release for this right before the holidays, so you can try to get it.
Don't overpay for this. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, don't overpay.
Don't overpay for this. You will have other chances, and there is other avenues to get this kit. I am pro not overpaying for kits unless like there is something that is just never gonna come back out now.
All right. Well, some exciting stuff, fellas, and I think that's pretty much. I mean, are y'all excited for any of this stuff? I know the Ultron, and
that's it.
That's it. Real for real.
I can't legally be excited for anything. I'm sorry. Rephrase. I can't financially be excited for anything. Makes sense. There it is. Yeah, legally excited just sounds wrong in a lot of ways.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely. This was a pretty fun episode, man. It's been a long time since we kind of like stretched some segments out. It's an hour and 40 minutes into.
We just sat back and chilled. Oh, for these sports guys, Klay Thompson.
Oh yeah,
left the Warriors, which is pretty wild.
He went to
Mavericks.
Went to the Mavericks. Bronny signed his. Yep, he signed his contract.
Yep, multi-year deal, playing with his father. Will he call him dad, or will he call him LeBron?
I know that shit is the funniest thing. What's the RDC World video? He was like, look, they made a skit of him. He was like, look, treat me the same. And dad, just to let you know, when we're on the court, I'm going to call you LeBron. He said, excuse me? What you gonna call me? He said, I have to call you LeBron, dad.
Like, that's hella awkward.
They're going to have some type. Yeah, they can't.
He can't call him dad because if I'm on defense, I hear him, oh, that's your dad? That's your daddy? I'm talking shit. I'm gonna the whole time.
Go get your daddy. Go get your daddy. Yeah.
You gonna call your daddy on me?
Yeah.
So
go get your dad.
Go get your dad is crazy.
I don't know what they're gonna have to call him on the court. I don't know what they're gonna have to call him on the court.
Because they're both LeBron too. I mean, they can definitely call him Bronny, but
so it's gonna be B LeBron, and then
is his name Bronny? Or is it LeBron James Jr.?
He's LeBron James Jr.
Oh, so it's gonna be L. Oh wow, so
LBJ
LB James,
and
then
L James Jr. in the back of his jersey, I think. I don't know if it's L James Jr. But yeah. Okay, he's LeBron.
Wow. Don't want you to live in the shadow. But neither here nor there. Let us know in the comments did y'all make the drop? Did you pick it up? The Ultron or any other kits that y'all see here? Let us know in the comments below. We got some exciting stuff coming down the works. This is episode 90, fellas.
Woo!
Episode 90. The countdown is on. We're 10 weeks out to episode 100. We're less than 45 days, 44, whatever y'all watching it, to the Plamo event down there in Birmingham, Alabama with Vulcan Hobbies. And speaking of Vulcan Hobbies, Austin, tell them about Vulcan Hobby, brother.
Hey man, go get your daddy's credit card. Go get your daddy because Vulcan, and go ahead and tell them about saving 10% on Vulcan using our code Undergate10. Save 10% on any kits, especially the ones we talked about here. If anybody's looking for, Vulcan, you didn't hear from me, but he might be getting some certain suits in that are pretty well sought off, so very well sought after. But you didn't hear it from us. But yeah, just use the Undergate 10 to save 10% off. CD.
Yes,
What about
sir.
the paints you use, my guy?
Yeah, so once you get them kits from Vulcan Hobby, make sure you slide over to SMS, use code Chloe's Daddy, 10% off all their paints, brushes, guns, whatever you need. SMS leading lacquer paint, pour as you go. Pour, spray.
That's it.
That's it.
Pour and spray. Catch and shoot.
That's
Catch and shoot.
That's it.
No dribbling. None of that. None of
That's
that.
the Clay Thompson of paint right there.
Catch and shoot. And if you need some top of the line tools, like I have this glass file. Let me see. Right, it's two-sided. Right, one side has 400 grit, one other side has 600 grit. This is made by Gun Primer. This comes in handy. They make a lot of great tools. City has the gritter that helps you deepen some of these panel lines. If you want to get into scribing, they have scribing tape, panel guideline for scribing, the glazer kit that allows you to get competition ready, a whole lot. So make sure you use Coop 10 at checkout when you shop directly with Gun Primer. We're trying to save everybody a little bit of coin, so we appreciate everybody that uses it. We don't get anything, really no kickback from any of this. We're just trying to save people coins because we've been there. Obviously, we're still here. We're still in the trenches with y'all. I'm gonna be in that line with you for that Ultron kit.
Come on, brother.
Don't think I'm not. Man. But until next time, people, be safe. There's always a silver lining, always a positive. Be kind. Be humble. See y'all in 168 more hours. I'm Coop. That's CD in Austin.
Have a safe 4th of July, everybody. Have a safe 4th of July.
Have a safe 4th of July. As always. Peace.